Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Bianca. Today I have some really easy and simple Dollar Tree modern farmhouse decor DIYs. Let me know what you guys think. Once you watch all of the DIYs today, give me a big thumbs up if you like this type of video, and also don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. So let's get into the video. For the first one, I'm going to be making a modern farmhouse basket to put greenery inside, but you can add whatever you want. I'm using a little basket that I already had. You can do the same no matter what size or shape. To wrap it, I had this idea of using some Dollar Tree beads and Home Depot rope. Of course, you guys know that they do sell rope at Dollar Tree, but I found a better deal at Home Depot. The first thing I'm going to do is figure out the design I want with the beads. So I decided to add 2 rows of this at the bottom with my hot glue gun. The beads come in all different colors at Dollar Tree, so once I have all the beads glued down, I'm going to spray paint it. And now I'm going to add 2 rows of it to the top. So once that's done, I want to add 3 more single rows of beads in the middle of this. But what I need to do is figure out where that's going to go, and how I'm going to do that is I'm going to place 3 rows of the rope right here. And once I figure out where that's at, I'm going to draw a line with my Sharpie, and that's where my next row of beads is going to go. So I did the same thing right here and spaced out the beads with 3 rows of rope and then drew a line, and now I'm adding another single layer. I'll do that one more time and then we can go outside and I'll show you what spray paint I'm going to use. I'm going to use this matte black spray paint to spray paint the whole thing, including the basket. And then when we bring it back inside, we can add the rope to the empty spaces on here. Just spray painting it with that matte black spray paint already makes it look really modern. And this is also a cute look too that you could totally leave like this if you don't want to add the rope. But now what we're going to do is, since I did space it out with 3 rows of rope, that's exactly how many we're going to put where the empty spaces are at. So once that was done, I'm going to go ahead and add the last few rows of rope right here, which come out to be 5 rows. So now that it's done, I really can't wait to go add it to my mantle and add greenery inside. I think it looks so pretty. But before doing that, I did try to use a lighter to remove all of the pieces of rope that are sticking out, but it really didn't work. So I'm just taking some scissors and clipping them off. So for this next one, I really wanted to make a modern farmhouse looking sconce. And since I already had this from Dollar Tree and it comes with the knob already where I can hang like a lantern light on here, I'm gonna go ahead and use this. So I removed the knob and I'm gonna paint this with these two paint colors off to the side. It's, I believe, a white paint and an antique parchment paint. And the only reason why I'm painting it white first is because I want to use my stain to paint over that so it looks more like a wooden sconce. After doing 2 coats of that mixed white paint, I'm going to take this special walnut stain, which you don't have to use stain. You can again use watered down paint of different brown colors to give this a faux wood look. And now I'm using a bristled brush to just add some streaks of that stain. After adding the knob back on, I'm going to take these Home Depot craft sticks. That way I can add some detail to the sconce. Now you can use anything. They also have craft sticks at the Dollar Tree. I just had these on hand. I'm adding 2 of them. So what I'm going to do is just mark off the ends, cut them off, and then I will paint them and then we'll glue them down. And I'm using this dark granite paint. So now I'm going to hot glue these down to the sconce. As you can see off to the side, I have some Dollar Tree backgammon pieces that I'm going to use. I kept this because it has little wooden pieces inside, and I'm going to use those 2 circular ones to go onto the sconce. So I realized I didn't like the 2 craft sticks close together. I removed one of them and put it closer to the bottom. And as you can see, I had to fix up the paint in the middle from where the hot glue was at. So I'm adding those 4 circular pieces instead of 2. That was really simple to do. I just used the twine at the top to hang it up on a command hook, and then I took a mason jar that I had with some little fairy lights and greenery. This last really simple DIY, I'm using these leftover scraps of my paint sticks, a Dollar Tree skewer, and Dollar Tree tray. So I got this idea off of many Pinterest posts I've seen on decor trays. So to give this tray some height, I'm taking the paint sticks and crossing 2 of them together like this, and then I will be hot gluing it down. I'm just making sure that skewer will fit at the top right there in that little space. So I'm gonna grab a pencil, mark it off where I have it at. That way when I pick it up, I can add hot glue and then I can put it back in the same place that I had it. And then once I do that, I can do the exact same thing to the other 2. All right, now that the paint sticks are ready to go, I'm going to figure out how high I want the tray to sit. I'm also using my little level to help me out as well. I have one side already glued on, and so that the other side is about the same, I'm just taking my pencil and marking it off, and then I will hot glue it to the other side. To complete the look of this tray, I'm going to add the skewer to the top, and I already cut it down with my stem cutter. So now I'm going to add hot glue to this, glue that down, and then we'll stain it. I've been traveling alone. Lastly, I'm using the newest stain that I purchased from Verathane. It's called Special Walnut.
My whole world has changed.
And once that dried, that was pretty much it. I just added decor to the top of this. I have a little Farmhouse napkin that I use so much. It came in a 4-pack from Hobby Lobby a while back. And then I have a little clay pot laying down in there, and then a Dollar General little bucket with the little bird on it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed these modern farmhouse DIYs, and I'll see you in the next video.